Okay, thought I'd start off with a quick tour of my boat and then move on to Exodus. Let's see. So let's start front to back. As you can see, I have 8 Cyclones charging the ship, as well as 6 Luminaxes that go back into the ship. They then come out to the 10 batteries I have ceiling mounted. I got this idea from another YouTuber. I thought it was really cool to maximize space in this little room. Plus I've got 2 very large petrol tanks. I have taken to using the flamethrower, which I can quickly charge. As well as the backpack, if you notice down in the left corner. This, I have the petrol running around into, see, I've used the roof mounting technique. This way I can make petrol tanks or flame grenades, which are really good for figuring out biologicals. I've also got the water tanks, run from the water collector back here across the ceiling again. And it goes into a purifier before going back into the water tanks. And then I sometimes will connect the water tank there if I need any more. But I haven't used it for a while, so I don't need it. So here I'm doing plastic. I've got all my storage. These are just spare parts that I've created and haven't used yet. So if you go and you create something, you can just do let's see, add all spare parts, add missing parts. As you can see, it shows you the only thing I'm missing. This is just overflowing that. Over here I've got glass, rubber, copper, iron. Since I have so much copper and iron, I've actually duplicated 2 extra boxes for each because I use so much. Gold, fiber, this is fabric, polyurethane, which I have a ton of. This is silver. Going up here, I keep all my hoses. This is just kind of a miscellaneous drop utility box, put whatever in there. These are weapons. These 2 are ammunition, because God, this stuff weighs a ton. Got a methane tank because I was gonna start creating methane, but I didn't. And then this was for oxygen. But I took all that down. I eventually moved all that to the oil platform, so I could just make diesel. I have 5 additional tanks of diesel. That gives me about 12,000 liters total. On the roof, this is for oil. I actually used the roof spot to put a couple of tanks of oil up here, which I filled up over in the oil platform. Black vein. So that's just a quick tour of my boat. Now, I've just gotten back with 3 new pickled people. Oh yeah, I use this for just biological stuff. Yeah, I made 3 new pickled people to send to space. I've already sent 5. And I'll show you my Exodus complex here. Let's see, here's my people. I've got a biosphere director. I've got a door jammer. I don't know what that means. I think he's just stands in line for people, maybe? I don't know. And then a station quartermaster, a very short, weak station quartermaster. I was running out of food, so let's get a couple of people up to where they need to go. is a complaint I have, is when you're walking carrying something large like this, you have to kind of use your peripheral view. I hope they fix that, because that's not fun. Didn't mean to hook him in there like that. These icy canisters in space. Check my rocket, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's ready. I just need to put some people in there. Okay. Let's do it first. Go first. Do that. So I've got power running both directions. So I started off here, because this is where you put power to the entire base or center section. These things are very low. Fixed all these. I added a couple. Batteries here. Save real quick. Gonna set up the home of operations here. Use for scrap. And you'll notice that this is actually getting power to it from the other side. So the other side methane to the oxygen. I see, but I got 2 oil tanks up here. Got my there. I can actually make distiller. Got some diesel tanks I can fill, that I can refill here. I got all these working. I got a water tank and a purifier. Then down here, I have this all run down to the ship when I put my ship down here. The fun bungee jump down, which took a couple of tries, but I was able to get it connected. So, which that's about the maximum cable length you can run that thing. So you'll see all the 10 batteries on the other side are balancing out to these batteries, these 6 here. Now that I got everything run. So I've got methane and oxygen going up. Power. This is your methane, this is your oxygen, goes around. Ready to go. We're ready for a launch at this point. Oh, these are full. Look at you. Okay, that's just off the solar panels. Nice. Okay. As you can see, I used to have a scrapper recycler right here. I just took every single thing out of here because there was so much good tech scrap. And let's see right there. You can actually get up there. If you get a couple things like the tables down here and stack them up. See, I just absolutely gutted this place. I don't know what time it is, but I've never done a... Looks like the sun's just about to come up. This would be a nice launch. Yeah. Do a sunrise launch. This would be great. What? Check. Sunrise or sunset? Should do sunrise. Yeah. Let's do this. Request launch.
Tower cleared. Seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition
The rain held off for just a few minutes for that. Booster's coming back now, just like a true SpaceX booster. No longer blowing up. Beautiful. Perfect. All right. Careful, it's hot. I do admit, one of the things I struggled with, how do I get the capsule back on? Turns out you just come in here, confirm flight 3. And it's back. And of course, it'll start all over again. So now I'll have to bring my boat over. I'm going to unload some oil and some petrol, and I can start this whole process up again. I actually have... there's 9,000 liters in there. Almost enough methane, almost enough to get this thing back up. I just don't have any hoses. That'll do it. Just a quick video tour of the Exodus and my boat. And I'll probably do a Lazarus facility video next. We'll see you next time. Wow, okay, so I stopped recording. And I probably shouldn't have, because as I was coming back to my boat, the capsule landed right there. Right in front of my boat. And of course, for some reason, power's out at this facility now. I can't get the elevator to come down. So I gotta hoof it. So let's see what goodies they sent me from space from the capsule. I cannot believe it landed right there. This is insane. I'll just jump right in and see what we got. Ooh, goodies. Another coffee seed. Another one of the quantum duplicators. Ooh, some memories. I need those. Take some of this stuff. Start all the way at the bottom. Ooh, lots of stuff. Seems like every time I send it, I get more goodies. Okay, there's the bottom. Nothing down here. Okay, can you guys keep the polyurethane? I don't need any more of that. I just can't believe the capsule damn near just like landed on the bow of my ship. That was insane. I believe I should go buy a lottery ticket now after that. Although it is blocking my exit, I guess I'm going to be reversing out of here. Because there's another one, the last one right over there. Guess that'll be it for today. See you next time at the Lazarus facility.